to see y'all. This young lady is the lovely Dominique Simpson. She's going to be Dorothy in this year's pantomime, The Wizard of Oz, right here at the Alexander Theatre. Hello there, little munchkins. Sure is mighty nice to see y'all. Hello there, little munchkins. How are you? Good to see y'all. You going to come to the panto? It's from the 10th of December to the 2nd of January. You make sure you come along now. Dominic, would you like to say something?
Gee guys, it's been really great to meet you all. I hope to see you at the show. You gonna come?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Now everybody, I need to introduce a very important man to help us switch the lights on. It's Councillor Jim Brooks, the Mayor of Bognor Regis.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Wiz, and welcome everybody to Bognor Regis. Weren't they marvellous? Don't forget, go and get your tickets for the pantomime from the 10th of December to the 2nd of January. And just before we switch on the Christmas lights, which I think this year will be the 35th occasion. It all started all that time ago in the 70s when a group of volunteers got together and put some money in a hat and started to put the lights up. But now we're very grateful because the Town Council have taken the lights over and they're bigger and better than ever. But we do need to thank some people for doing that. First of all, I'd like to thank Omni Brokers. They've been in business in the town for over 50 years and they've paid for all the electricity. How about that, everybody? Fantastic. And that means that we've been able to install some extra nice lights at the other end of the town, which we hope you'll enjoy. I'd also like to thank Father Christmas for coming, but he's very busy at the moment. And I'd like to thank Reynolds Furniture Store, of course, who've got the grotto where Father Christmas is. The Observer Group, Carte Blanche, there's some here, but yeah, very good, thank you. B&Q, Charlecroft Nurseries, the William Hardwick, Good Acres Toys, and I'd like to remind you of another special something that's happening to make our Christmas shopping that bit special. Thanks to our District Council and the Bognor Regis Town Council, there will be free parking for 2 hours in 2 major car parks in Bognor Regis from the 1st of December. So you must make sure that you'll need a little clock to do this, which you have to put in your windscreen. But if you make sure you visit the traders who are supporting the scheme, you'll see an advert in their windows, and you get your clock. It just costs £1, or you might, if you're lucky, you might get a free one, and then you can park for free for the whole year in Bognor Regis for 2 hours while you do your shopping. So thank you for all the people who've supported that. I'd like to thank Spirit FM as well, over our best radio station over here, supporting us. Thank you to Ian and all the crew. They're always here when we need them. Now I'll explain what's going to happen. The big event has come around now. I just have to work it so that we meet the switching hour at 4:30. So I'll just explain what we've got here. For those of you just at the back, you maybe can't see this, but we have a very business-like looking plunger here. And on the command, after we've given a countdown, we shall be pulling the plunger towards us. I'm going to invite lovely Dorothy and the Wiz here, and we're all going to pull the plunger together after a countdown so that we can switch the lights. Now I'm just looking at my watch now, and we've got a few seconds to go, so I'll ask our invited guests to come forward. If we all step forward now, please. And I'm going to ask you to do a countdown. Now we're not going to have a practice countdown because we get mixed up with a big one. But it's got to be very loud because all the lights are voice actuated. So we've got to have a very loud countdown. So we'll start at 10. So if you're ready, everybody, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go! I tell you what, we'll try to. Oh, here they go. Yes, I can. There's one over there, look. I think it must be radio interference. If we give them 3 cheers, and we'll see if they come on. All right? Are you ready? Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Oh. Well, I think we're going to have to watch them glow. Can I just take this opportunity to thank all our lovely cast of animals here behind us, and look at all these elves. They've been with us all day, working very hard, supporting Father Christmas. I hope you all get a chance to see them. Thank you very much, all our elves. And I think what we're going to do now, we're going to be able to watch them come off one at a time, with any luck. Okay? So I'm sure there's been a slight hiccup, but I can assure you that the lights will be on soon and we'll all be able to enjoy them. So we have to reopen the road now. So what I'll ask you to do, if you don't mind, ask you to step back. We'll let the buses and the traffic through. Make sure you get your tickets for the pantomime and all stare at the lights, and I'm sure they'll come on with a little bit of magic from our pantomime. Fantastic! Look at there, everybody. Some of the nicest we've ever had. Thanks to everybody who supported the lights. Thank you for coming, and do come and shop in Bognor Regis and enjoy the lights. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye.
I gotta go home now, I think. But I can't move yet.
Wait until there's a gap and make it out there.
There's the lightsies. You know what, though, I just taking a shortcut from Hotton Park in the dark. But I can't practically see anything, so I don't know why I'm filming. That was fun. Going home now. Get to edit all these videos. Okay, I'm the only one in the park, and it's dark. You can't see anything. Let's go home. Now it's 4:45 now. Yeah, too.